Welcome back to NTV's Good Life. Well, they are the voice of the rural Nebraska. We're talking KRVN 880 Radio plus 93.1 The River. We're happy to have Eric Brown join us. You're the general manager of the station, but your dad founded it. Is that correct?
Correct. He worked with 4 farm organizations, Farm Bureau, Farmers Union, Co-op Council Grange, to form Nebraska Rural Radio Association back in 1948, and then in 51, February 1st, 51, KRVN signed on the air.
Now, how big was it watt-wise?
25,000 watts at that point. It was a daytimer, 1010 for KRVN.
And we talk wattage. Some people might wonder, as far as viewers, how big of an area are we talking about that you guys
covered? A good portion of central Nebraska, basically from Ogallala to York.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So,
and your dad had the pioneering spirit of the voice of the rural Nebraska.
He really had some visionary spirit, because there's severe blizzard in Nebraska in 47, 48 that winter, and many livestock were lost. There's really poor communications out here. Mm-hmm. Weather Bureau in Omaha was still saying fair conditions. We're getting blizzard out here. We're just getting hammered. So that was the motivation to get those farm groups together. And they hired a consultant from WRFD in Ohio. Farm Bureau owned that station. And he came out and said, yes, you guys can do it. At that time, all the smart money in the country was going into television, because the freeze was just off and things. But they didn't know any better, so they just did it.
Wow. So what did you learn from your father?
Many things. Persistence, organization. If you're passionate about your job and you love what you're doing, it's not really work. It's still fun. We tackle the task, and you can just go for it and do it. That's why I like to get up and get going every morning.
Yeah, it's a good reason to. And explain what this is right here.
Yeah.
This is the book we wrote for our 50th anniversary, which has pictures of many staff members, has pictures of towers falling down. And we've lost 4 FM towers in one spot over the years. And this time we built a tower, an even taller one. And we have a religious station on top of us. We're in the middle, and a religious station below us. So we're surrounded top and bottom by religion. So that falls over, I might as well just retire.
Right.
I've done every trick I know how to do.
So what's the biggest change that you have seen from the time, this book came out? Because this is what, 10 years old? The changes from just 10 years ago.
Even the growth of FMs across the country, Nebraska in particular, is significant, and the whole growth of the Internet. We started the Internet in '95, dabbling with that, and between our 3 stations, we have about 14 million page views a year.
Wow.
AP award-winning site, so we just decided to change it, make it better, just keep on tweaking it.
And things do keep on changing, but as far as KRVN being a leader in agriculture, do you think you're still there, right? That hasn't changed.
We still have the top-rated ag station in America.
Yeah. In America. So it's not just KRVN. You said there's 3 other stations? We
have stations in Scottsbluff, KNEB, AM and FM, and stations in West Point, KTXC, AM and FM. So it covers the whole state, so it's a network, ag network. The markets, the weather is still a foundation, along with news and sports, foundation of what we do every day.
So how long has the river been? It's 93.1 FM. How long has that been out?
We had the river since the early 60s. It wasn't called the river back then.
Okay.
We were early in the FM business, too.
And what's the difference between that and your 880 station?
The river is much more music-oriented, and there's less information. There's still some information, and it's skewed for a younger audience, and it's just a livelier pace, and obviously superb sound with the FM.
In the book, where can we go get this book if we want more information?
Just call KRVN at 324-2371, and we'll take care of it.
All right. We have a lot more with Eric Brown right after the break. Stay with us.